Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. So today we have a Altergeist deck profile. So on the weekend, my local store opened back up and we did a tournament with about 12 players. It was really good to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! And it was such a good event. It was well organised, with social distancing. And yeah, so I thought I'd do a deck profile. I went 4-0, coming first place with Altergeist. So today I'll be showing a main deck, extra deck and the side deck, and I'll tell you my matchups. They were round 1 I played Salamangrate. I won it 2-1, and then round 2 I played Salamangrate again and I won 2-0. And then excuse me, and then round 3 I played Pendulum. I won that 2-1, and then round 4 I played like a synchro turbo deck and I won that as well 2-0. So yeah, it's a really good event, and so that's my matchups. So let's just get straight into deck profile. So to start things off, we play of course the 3 multi-figure, so you can tell which one was the one I used originally, but these two of course are the ultra rares, but you can tell this card's come back to 3 recently. So yeah, multi-figure at 3, weird choice by Konami, but I think it's just a marketing move to put it to 3 to sell Pukari, which could come out in future sets. So yeah, I'm not complaining. Great card, you know, really good, just like generically really strong. For the Altergeist lineup as well, play 3 Meluseek. This card used to be the best card on deck. I think it still is, to be honest. Obviously 3 multi-figure is insane, but Meluseek will always be such a strong card in this deck. So yeah, we still play the 3. I've bumped Marionette down to 2, purely because I don't think it's that good going second. It's technically not a starter either, so I thought I'd bump it down to 2 just to see how it went, and it actually worked out really well. But if you want to play 3, I wouldn't disagree with that. I just probably side one out going second if you were to play 3. For the Altergeist lineup still, we played the 3 Squidius. It's just, you know, bounce, you know, the bounce effect is so strong, so, and you don't want to play 1, so I think it's 2 is a standard. And then to wrap things up for the Altergeist lineup, we play the 1 Conqueror. It didn't really come up as much on Saturday for me, but it's still a really strong card, and I would still recommend playing it. Then for the hand traps, I play 9 hand traps. Play 3 Ash, 3 Vela, and then 3 Imperm. So Imperm is a must-have because the interaction with multi-figure going second is a blowout, pretty much an FTK. 3 Vela. So my reasoning behind this is that I was expecting my local tournament to have a lot of rogue and a lot of control decks, so I didn't feel like Nibiru in the main deck would be as strong. So that's why I cut down, or I swapped. I obviously, you know, I play Nibiru in the side deck, which you'll see in a bit. But I swapped that for Vela because I felt like high Firebrats combos would still come up, and Vela was good. It was, you know, it was really solid. I don't think you know, there was a matchup where it wasn't good. It was just a really solid card. And then Ash, of course, is just the most generic, and yeah, still pretty good. So that is it for the hand traps, and then we go straight to the spells. I play 3 Extravagance and the 2 Duality. So Duality, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about this card. You could probably play it at 1. What I normally do is I side it out going second, and then sometimes I'm going first as well, I side it out. I just feel like it's really consistent. Like if you open it turn 1, you go first. It helps you dig through your deck and get to your starter cards. But yeah, I'm going to probably consider playing the 1. And then if you're second, just side it out. So you just play the Extravagance as your consistency cards. But it was okay though. I just dig through your engine, dig through your deck to get to your engine. And it worked out okay, to be honest. So yeah, and then yeah, I think that's pretty standard. Obviously, Extravagance is must have the 3. So yeah, that's it for the spells. And then for the traps, we'll start off with the Altergeist traps. So we play 3 Spoofing, 2 Protocol, and then 1 Manifestation. So Spoofing, of course, great card. The reason behind Protocol at 2 is because the interaction where, say if you go in first and you have Protocol plus multi-figure, it's really strong, it's like insane. So that's why I like the 2 of them going first. Going second, you'd side one out. But yeah, I like 2, it's really solid. You know, I think this is like quite an unfair card in the deck, and to give you the edge over like combo, you want to take advantage of this card. So yeah, and then 1 manifestation, only 1 because multi-figures at 3, so you don't need to recur your resources much because figure's always going to be in hand. So yeah, that's my reasoning behind those, and really good lineup, worked really well for me. And then going on to the power drops, we got 3 Judgment, 3 Strike, 2 Compulse, and then 1 Order. So Judgment was obviously insane. I would never, you know, not play this. Sometimes in certain matchups you decide one out, but in most cases you keep it in because it's like so strong. Strike as well, same as Strike, insane card. And then in the old matchup, you would side it going second. I think in Pendulum, I kept them both in. I kept them all in for the Pendulum summon, and that paid off dividends because I won both those games. And then Compulse. So the interaction with Compulse is in, if you get even lead, you can just Compulse your Faker or whatever monster you have back to your hand, and then after the resolution of your opponent's evilly, then your Faker would trigger in hand, giving you a Sicridius on top of that. So and plus it's good interaction against like Salamangreat. So yeah, I like Compulse. So you know, I've always played Compulse in Altergeist, and it's a really strong card. And then Order because it's like a win button against a lot of decks, especially against like Mystic Mine and stuff. I don't think this deck struggles against Mystic Mine, and I'd consider playing it in the main deck as well, Mystic Mine, but I feel like the deck's quite explosive now, so I don't think it needs to, you know, halt your opponent with mine. So yeah, that's the trap lineup, and that is the deck, 40 card deck. Worked really well. So we got onto the extra deck. So in my honest opinion, the extra deck does not matter at all. We still play the 3 Link Karibo and the 3 Almirage, excuse me, for the Meluseek targets. Sorry, my throat's going. So these I like 6 because, you know, just having the off chance if you banish them all, then you still got, you know, you can't trigger the Meluseek. It's not as important anymore, but I like having 6 because I don't really use my extra decks much. And then of course, the only card we actually use properly is the Hextia, and Hextia isn't so good. The card's insane. Excuse me, my throat is going. Yeah, this card's insane. And then Prime Banshee, and for utility, move these to the side. We play Phoenix and Heater. I expected Salamangreat, so I played Heater. It's just good for link climbing. And then we played Ningetsu, Axis Code Talker, and then Borrowed. This can come up, but it's quite rare. But if it does come up, then I'd rather have it available. And it's just so good right now. Axis Code Talker is insane. So yeah, that's the extra deck. Doesn't really matter. Hextia is the only proper one you use. And then for the extra deck, of course, I always say in all my deck profiles, build your your side deck for the meta or the event. So in this case, it was locals. I expected control and like, you know, Salamangreat, Guru, the mirror match. So I played Nibiru for like combo, if it come up. DD Crow for like Salamangreat. I played Lightning Storm for control and the mirror. Also played Evening Match going second. And then a weird card I picked in, which came in clutch in like all my games, was Heavy Storm Duster. This card was really good against Pendulum and good against Salamangreat. Like the Salamangreat decks I played weren't really trap heavy, but it's still a blowout, you know, smashing like 2 back row for free. It's like a 2-for-1 when you go first, you know. So I liked it. It was really good. And it also goes for traps, so it triggers multi-figure. Lightning Storm, I never saw it. I did side it in, but I didn't see it at all. But, you know, it's just a good solid option for going second to break boards and to smash up back row. Evenly is just a standard board wipe, and it triggers Faker as well, so evenly is like a must. I was considering main decking it, but I felt like in a grind game, in game 1, when he was like dead in hand, it was really bad, so I figured just when I know I'm going second, I decide it in. And then DD Crow's really solid, especially against like Salaman great. And yeah, like this card's really good. Don't think I'd go into an event right now without DD Crow. And then Nibiru is just absolutely like one of the best cards in the game. Obviously I would main deck it probably going to a tournament and online. But for my locals, I just expected a lot of control. So that's why I didn't main deck it. But yeah, really solid card. Thoughts about the deck, I thought it was really good. I will probably keep playing it for now. Originally, I didn't want to play Altergeist. I want to play Eldritch pure. But yeah, I had all the cards for this, and it worked out really well. So I got first place, OTS, first tournament back. And yes, I'm going to be doing deck profiles every week. I'll try and get some of the guys to do some deck profiles as well. It's going to be really fun. So if you want to subscribe for weekly updates, feel free to hit the like button if you want to see more videos. And then stay up to date with my Twitter, Instagram, which I will leave in the description. So thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you guys soon. Take care. Goodbye.